Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. We're back for another reset. Listen, I have feelings. We're going to talk about, I always got feelings. One thing about me, I'm going to feel things, but we shall talk. Yes, we will. Pumpkin Mama, hello. Thank you for lurking. Anthony, hi. Katie, the Wednesday streams are your favorite. Oh, nice. Amazing. I like the reset days. Yes, I do. We are going to check out the shop. We're going to check out the Dream Snaps theme. We're going to do things. Yes, we are. But first, I'm going to start by going to my Scrooge shops and see if Scrooge finally likes me. I doubt it, but you know, we live in delusion. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Momo. Magister, Sissix, Maddie, hello. Scrooge continues to withhold the gate from me in particular. I also know I have these trophies here. I know they're not going to go away until I interact with them, but I just have not done it yet. Isabel, hello. You got lost in an old stream. Which one were you watching? Not me being like, tell me, which me of the past were you interacting with? Nisi, hello. Welcome in. What do I want to ask first? Actually, that was going to be a different question, but how did everyone do on Dream Snaps? Fill me in. How are we feeling about this reset? Let your girl know. Also, I don't think we've played Dreamlight Valley since the Silhouette tweet, or was that on Monday? I can't remember if that was yesterday or Monday, but either way, we can talk about it again. How are we feeling about that? New things in the DDV-verse. DD-verse? I don't know. Hi, Yana. Hello. Watching a stream from a year ago. Oh my goodness. Yippee! Poorly got 900 moonstones. I'm sorry to hear that. 1500. Okay. The bind. This is my last chance. And also, incidentally, the only place where the gate would be. I just actually don't know if there are things that I'm still waiting for from the main valley. I surprisingly haven't made a list of all of the furniture items that I still need. You forgot to do your dream snap again. Shame, shame. You left a couple things in the shop and you need to get them. Oh, is this new? No. Okay. Let's see. No. Let me just get these. Maybe if I stop protesting, Scrooge will give me what I want. Hi, Dave. Hello. Dream Snaps, the shock of the well, I wouldn't say the shock of the century, but I would say it was a bit of a surprise. I did get 4,000 moonstones. I was like, okay. Now, upon further reflection, the Dream Snap was not awful. I just threw it together so quickly that I thought it was awful. It wasn't great, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't bad. So I'm very pleased that my 4K streak has not been interrupted yet. And I'm pleased because I need the moonstones. We're getting a little dangerously low. Okay, let me clear these. Also, this has a thing in it, so let me get this while I'm here. It was a very low effort snap, so you shouldn't be surprised. Fair enough. Did the dream snap for this week already? I don't think I could ever be the type of person who reset happens and they do their dream snap right away. That's not my calling in life. But I have respect for people who do that. Okay, I think those are still going to be there over there. Let me clear those two while I'm here. Ezra, hello. You never get moonstones from your dream snaps? Only once, sadly. Wait, what do you mean? You snatched the castle right away. It's spoilers, spoilers. Listen, we haven't looked at the shop yet. We'll look at it. Oh no, that was all of them. Okay then. Let me just hop back to the main valley and then we'll get going. Also, heads up, today might be a shorter stream, or well, I guess or I might have to take like a 5-minute break or something at some point during stream. There's some life stuff happening. I'm okay, just things are a little bit chaotic and a bit stressful at the moment, and today especially stuff is happening. And also, because of this, I might have to change this week's member stream on Friday to next week on Friday. But I will let you all know probably Friday morning about that. Sorry, there's nothing I can really do about it, but just as a bit of a heads up. Hi, Mia. Hello, hello. trying to get your guide sheets done before you jump back into Dreamlight Valley, but you really... Oh wait, don't like missing out on dream snaps. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Dream snap theme this week. We have Dark Cottage Core Dreams. It's once again an outfit challenge, the bane of my existence. The dark forest is calling and twilight arrives earlier with each passing day. Embrace the magic of the shadows and let your style reflect the mystery of the night. This is quite dramatic. Quite a dramatic description there. It's fine. Hi, Chill Chaos. Hello, hello. You normally do your dream snaps on Sunday or Monday, but you had an idea for this one, so you went ahead and did it while you had the idea. Nice. Yeah, this theme is kind of fun. As the stream title indicates, I feel like we're moving into spooky season in the valley, and I'm of mixed minds about it. On the one hand, it's too soon. It's the middle of September, barely. On the other hand, I am today drinking my first pumpkin spice coffee of the season. And on the other hand, the third hand, if you will, I do like if we're going to get stuff that's Halloween themed, not just this, we'll take a look at the premium shop in a second, or like loosely Halloween-y inspired. I kind of prefer for it to happen early because one of my main issues about the Halloween adjacent star paths that we've had in the past is that I feel like they happened right at Halloween, like the week before. And it's like, if the star path starts a week before, I have 7 days to obtain, place, and relish in the things before I'm like, Halloween's over. We're moving into harvest season. We're moving into Christmas. I don't know what to tell you. So this next update being probably the 8th and some stuff coming into the shop now, I'm actually mostly not mad about. Yeah, fall is coming soon, but it's not fall yet. Okay, we have in the premium shop this witching owl. This owl is so stinking cute. I want to take this owl and make a cute little wizard or artificer D&D character based off of this owl. It is the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. I love the glasses kind of being like an almost crescent moon sort of shape with the chain with the little like, oh my goodness, it's so cute. And the little straps with the potion bottles. Oh my goodness. This is adorable and I love it. Hear me out, at least they don't wait till the last week of October. That's what I'm saying, Yana. It feels too soon for life, but for a game, I appreciate that it's a little bit early. Your husband wants to decorate your house for Halloween this week, so you're also not mad about it. Too soon. But this owl is a cutie. I love this owl. We also have this mossy castle. Now, what is this? Okay, this is my first time looking at these kind of in any detail. I more so than usual today, I think, just opened the game, purchased everything and kept it pushing. I'm curious to look at this house in furniture mode because it looks like it's just a gate and some towers. Like, it's not giving house. I don't know how to explain that, but it is giving beautiful. It's giving stunning. I'm excited about it. And then we have this web witch outfit that comes with this dress. I wish it were a top and a skirt, but that's just me. My midriff is showing. Why is this a dress? Why is this not a top and a skirt? But that's, again, just me. We have this hat, web witch hat. And we have these web witch boots. Okay. Hi, Barbie Lynn. Hello, hello. 1,500 moonstones for you. Wait, is that good? Thank you for the sip reminder, Magister. We also in the premium shop have these raven wings. I think these were from the first like Halloween star path we had, which I think was the villain star path. Did I make that up? We're starting to get too far from the start of the game and there are too many star paths. Yeah, that was from the villain star path. Bonus gift moonstones, limited time deals. We have the Zero Fox bundle. This Zero Fox is really cute. I do hope at some point we get Zero, like an actual Zero, not a fox in a Zero costume. But this comes with the house. Oh, I think my game just crashed. I think my stream is crashing too. Okay, give me 1 minute. Can you hear me? I think probably not, but let me just, oh, you can hear me. Okay, well, let me put that, wait, my game uncrashed? Anyway, weird. That's the second time that happened to me today, actually. I don't know what's going on with my game. I opened it earlier today and it also froze for an extended period of time. Okay, well, Zero Fox, it's cute. This house has been glitched off and on. Okay, Halloween Town bundle. We have this Skellington's Hill, Frightful Fountain, Halloween Town Archway, Haunted Tonics. I think these were from last year's Star Path. Not last year's, the year before. What was this one called? Haunted Holiday. There we go. Haunted Holiday Star Path. These are cute items. I feel like I use this assortment of jars and things a lot. Okay, no, the sound is still on. And then, oh, recommended stuff. Cool. So that is our shop. Ooh, I'm excited to look at this stuff. First, let me move into the sun, I think, so we can see things better. Okay. I was trying to level up some of my companions a little bit while I was leveling up Joy and Sadness. Let me get rid of this wind-up raccoon and we will grab our owl. Witching owl. Oh, look at it! This might be one of my favorite, like, non-notable companions. What are the regular ones called? Animal just normal companions. I really like this owl. We also have this dress, this hat, and these boots that all come together. Can I get a hairstyle that's gonna work a little bit better with this? Okay, slay! This is a cute outfit. I do wish the top and the skirt were separate items. I don't see why they had to be the same item. The hat is cute. Something about the way that it sits on the head I don't 100% love. Maybe it's that it's on my eyebrows. That feels like it would be a little bit uncomfy. But overall, I think it's cute. You love the boots and the top, but you think the bottoms look cheap on the skirt? I like it. I like that it's different layers of ruffles. And I don't know how well it's going to come up on stream because of how YouTube compresses things sometimes, but there's like a sort of ribbed like texture on the skirt that looks really nice. You're hoping we get Milo and Keto on next year's roadmap. The thing is, we need them to be announced in the in a showcase. If it's not this year's showcase, next year. Like, my point is, if I see this information outside of reacting to it on stream, I feel like that will be a tragedy. It's adorable, but 2K is a lot. You only have 6K at the moment and should save up for the update. Fair enough. Hi, Alexis. Hello. The outfit is cute. Yeah, the hat, I wish it were situated a little bit differently on her head. I look like I'm trying to obscure my identity. Oh, one thing about the skirt actually that I don't love, it's longer in the front. That just feels a little weird. It's not a lot longer, but usually things work the opposite way. Like, it's the same length all around, or it's a little bit longer in the back. Why isn't it longer in the front? That feels a little strange. Ooh, oh, Oh, you know what also I feel like is a missed opportunity, although I wouldn't be surprised if we get it at some point. If they took the little spider webby netting kind of thing on our arms, if they gave us a pair of socks that were like thigh high socks with that, so they were like spider web tights. Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm not even like a spooky spider aesthetic girl, but I would wear those. I would wear those a lot, I think. Okay. Outfit, cute. Owl, real cute. The owl, actually, give me a minute. Is the owl the same color as that outfit we got from the premium shop bundle the one time? No, it's a little bit different. I just wasn't sure if it was actually matching this, but it gives me kind of the vibes of this. The person who would wear this outfit would have this owl. I think we have a hat too, right? I haven't worn this outfit in ages. Yeah. Hi, Candia. Hello. Where's the male version? Wait, of this outfit? It would be nice. I do kind of wish they would give us... I would imagine that the majority of the player base of the game are women, so I can kind of understand why they would make a lot of kind of feminine outfits, but I kind of wish they gave us pants options, especially, like, I don't know, even if you separate out the top and you can pair it with different bottoms if you want to. I do feel like that would make the most sense. Let's go to Tangled Island because I feel like the foliage might look good. Wait, because why did you forget the outfit existed? Oh, not the outfit you actually had to pay real money for. Anyway. Yeah, the outfit did come with socks too. I just didn't put them on. They're actually my favorite socks, I think. Unless we had new ones. These witchy black stockings, because they have a really cool design on the back. They're like shimmery and oh yeah, they're cool. I might actually wear those with this. Okay. New house. One of your regrets is not buying that outfit? Oh no. Actually, the foliage is a little light for here. I wonder where it matches, if anywhere. Men and also for girls like you who hate wearing dresses. That too. I would not say, well, actually, I like a dress in real life. This castle is beautiful. It's really nice. I like the, I don't know, I can't tell if it's meant to be wood. I think it is meant to be wood, the windows and stuff, but it kind of looks like bronzy in this lighting. And I think it's stunning. It's funny because most of your friends who play are guys, not that it proves anything, but you do think the Disney license makes it widely appealing. Yeah, I'm not saying that men don't play this game. I just wouldn't be surprised because I think a lot of games of this kind of particular genre tend to pull a majority female player base. Let's Play K put it in the Forgotten Lands so it looked cute. I don't know if I would put it in the Forgotten Lands because I think the green is too much and doesn't make sense. But the rest of it stylistically, I think would look cool. I feel like I'm wondering if I could make it work in Ever After. Oh, I did want to see. Yeah, I do think it's kind of funny how it's just a square with some towers in it that are kind of connected with things. Like, it's not actually giving a building. It's kind of just a square of walls with some towers plopped down. But when you're not looking at it top down, it looks beautiful. Let me look around elsewhere. Actually, I don't know if I'll have space in Forgotten Island to pop it down. Maybe I will. This is where I was going to do my Alice in Wonderland build. Actually, this is one of the rare instances where probably the main valley has more space. You put it in your Forest of Valor and it looks wonderful. Fits right in with the fairy tale core themes. Ooh. I feel like we have a lot of items that have mossy stuff on them, especially houses. And I understand that moss is not the same thing as grass. And I do wish they would give us one that had a matching color to the ground of a biome. So it looked like the actual biome was kind of growing into the item. I don't know if that makes sense. But I do understand that that's not how moss works. But I think it would look good. Yeah, I think the vibe fits the vibe of the Forgotten Land, but I don't like how much green there is. Because there's not any green foliage in the Forgotten Lands, and I don't add green foliage to the Forgotten Lands when I decorate it. And if I ever would, it would be the very dark green trees, probably. Anyone's routine duties broken. The equip a level 5 companion one. Yours says 2 out of 1 and you can't claim it. I did that one today without realizing it, and then I claimed it, and I didn't have issues claiming it, but I can only speak for me. You have to restart for that to count. Oh, maybe try exiting the game and opening it again.
Everyone here has a dream, just like me.
Okay. Gliding. I feel like it could work in the forest. I think the other places I'm curious about are Ever After and Ancients Landing, maybe? Do we think this next update is when we could get floating islands for Storybook Vale, or do we think it'll be a while? Oh, I still have all of this stuff up from... Wait, which direction did I do this? What is it? Oh, okay. This is where I built a dream snap for a couple dream snaps ago, and I just didn't take it down yet. I don't know. I'll be able to get far enough away to get a good view of this. We'll just pop her back there. Ooh, yeah, I think that's why I was thinking it would look nice in the wild tangle, because I was thinking of the wild tangle trees. It's pretty much, it's not exactly the same, but both the wood and the moss are pretty similar to the coloration on the castle, and I think that would look really good. Thank you for the sip reminder. And thank you for lurking, Yana. You hope we get Storybook Vale floating islands because your bind and half of Mythopia are decorated and you would love to use them for dream snaps. Yeah, I have all of my Storybook Vale decorated right now, so I haven't used it for dream snaps in quite a while, but I would like the floating islands to have the opportunity. The green is slightly too bright for any biome. Yeah, I don't think the green is actually going to match any biome, but I think especially these wild tangle trees, it will look really good with those wherever you put it, which is kind of why I was thinking the wild tangle biome. But also, I wouldn't say it matches the style of the ancient civilization ruins that you'd find around Ancient's Landing, but I think it's cool having it near ruins. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, last place. Now this might be more tricky because I'd have to move something, and even if I move that, I don't know if it'll fit. But I have an area in my Storybook Vale that actually is meant to be kind of castle ruins vibes. I wonder if I could plop it in there temporarily. The Oogie Boogie onesie is a vibe. Wait, I love that. I love the onesies in this game. I think they're cute. I like the Oogie Boogie one and I like the Boo one. I also like the panda one. The red panda one. Like, this is where I have it, and I was using this castle because I felt like it made sense. But, if I move this... Let me save my game. We're about to play with fire. It's gonna be great. Hi, Lady Danbury. Hello. If I move you somewhere, I can grab you again. Or, like, literally just get rid of you, actually. Remove. And if I pop down this house and don't exit furniture mode and just let it delete everything, what would happen then? Boop. Wait! This would look cool. The green is really throwing me off though. I don't think I'll use it here because of the green. I could go and change these trees to be the Wild Tangle ones instead of the Ancients Landing ones, but I don't think it would go as well with the general vibe of Ever After. So maybe I'll just have to use one of the floating islands to make a build similar to this with this castle instead. Hi, Nick. Hello. How long am I going to be live? I don't know. I'm usually live for at least 2 hours. Today, it depends. It depends. I think my goal is to finish my quests with Joy and Sadness today. I have 1 quest left each, and then finish the couple of routine duties that I have left to do for the Star Path and kind of see where we are then. That's my goal for today's stream. Okay. Take that. Love the castle. The moss is very distinct. I really like the castle. I like how much moss there is because it looks like it's been left for centuries. And I think that's cool. It's part of why I would love to go visit Europe, because in the US, we don't have buildings with that much history. And I know there are buildings that have been around for like ages and ages and ages. And I would love to be in the presence of something like that. It would feel so cool. Hi, Joey. Hello. You don't think you'll get the castle? The green is too greeny. It is very green. It's very much overtaking the castle, but I like that vibe. I think it's pretty different than a lot of things that we have. My one question actually is I would probably, if I were decorating with it, do a build like I had in that, what's that area called? In Ever After. The way I never really finished learning the names of those. Fallen Fortress. The Fallen Fortress. I'd probably just have that house and a bunch of castle ruins. But I'm trying to think if there are other houses that would look good with that. Maybe you could do something with Merida's house. Actually, now I want to see. Over here. It reminds you of the plaza and meadow grass colors. It might be. Actually, let me pop there first. Hi, Dominique. Hello.
The villagers here are so dear.
Oh. I still have all my Touch of Magic stuff there from when I tried to... You know what? I'm mad still about this. I wasn't, but now that I'm remembering, I am. Go away. And let me see if I can drop this castle here. Yeah, I would say this is the color that's the most similar. But I would also say, I mean, doing it on a floating island is a bit different, but I would say the meadow and the plaza don't necessarily lend themselves as well to having a castle this much in ruins. How long have I been playing this game? I've been playing this game, I think I looked, and I started playing it like 3 days after it came out in early access. So 3 years I've been playing this game. Over 3 years at this point, I think. I tried to include not one but two villagers in a dream snap. I did. It was a mistake. I almost always avoid using any villagers in a dream snap because I cannot be bothered to wrangle a single one, let alone multiple. I don't know what had me feeling adventurous this time, but I did regret it, especially because I've decided Aurora is not the princess for me for dream snaps. Go off, queen. She's beautiful. She's stunning. She looks like a ghost when you take a picture with, like, I don't know if it's actually the fact that she's really pale or if it's something to do with how they made her skin tone. Something about it makes her like light up like a little candle when you have any lights on around her. It's bad. Maybe this. Do I get tired of playing this game? How do I explain it? I would say generally when I'm not excited about one aspect of the game, there's typically another aspect of the game that I am still enjoying. And also because there's such a steady flow of content for the game, like new free updates and then also new paid DLCs and stuff like that, there's pretty much always something to grab my interest again. Yeah, and I've been playing consistently for 3 years. It's probably the only game that I've played this consistently for this long. You know, at this point, I've basically tried everywhere, but what's it like in the glade? I'll pop it there in a second. I'm just grabbing out some buildings that I think could potentially look interesting with it. I feel like things in this kind of vein, I mean, obviously I wouldn't use all 3 of these buildings with this, but I could see it working with any of these potentially. Which means probably this too. I prefer it with the purple castle, but you could do it with this probably. There are options. Yeah. Or like this maybe. I think it's giving better blend than some other buildings, which is surprising because I would anticipate that it would be kind of difficult to pair with things, but I think it has potential for pairing with different buildings, which is sometimes quite important to me because I do prefer to have all of the houses out at a time when I have my place fully decorated. So if something just really doesn't look good with anything else, it's a bit of a bummer because then I don't know how to make it work in builds. Blade. The more you look at it, you do think the foliage needs to be darker or even more bluish. I don't think I mind it. I don't really mind the color, but I probably would mind it more if we didn't have the wild tangle trees. Like, I don't think I will ever be inclined to use that castle with, like, no, opposite. Whenever I use that castle in a build, I think I will always pair it with the wild tangle trees, because otherwise I think the green of the moss will be too stark and it's gonna look kind of out of place to me personally. You started playing at early access as well. You forgot what you paid for it, but you remember they said it was going to be free to play after early access. That was a whole thing and a half when they announced that they were not going to be free to play anymore. And the same time they announced, hey, also we're going to be dropping a paid DLC. That was so funny. I mean, it worked out fine for them in the end, but at the time it felt like quite the move. I think it could work in the glade. Actually, Actually, I don't think I've ever tried the wild tangle trees and blade trees together. Yeah, actually, I don't hate that. I think it might be cool to do a build with, even if it wasn't in the glade, maybe some of these willows and some of these trees. I think that could be cool. Don't think I've ever paired them together before. There's people who are still mad about it. I'm not mad about it, but I do look back and think it's kind of funny the way that it was handled. You're surprised they went with this color moss since they have a limited amount of coordinating foliage, but you think that was the point. Like, they had a real kiki about it in the drawing room. Maybe. And again, like, I get it, because moss is not grass. It's not going to necessarily match the ground where it's growing, but me as a person decorating in a fantasy game, I don't care that that's not how that works. So I want to be able to match it if I want to. I like having kind of matching colors, at least a little bit. Like, I started saying everything needs to have a friend after Deligracy explained it that way, in a Sims video of hers that I watched a couple months ago or something. And that's how I've always kind of felt about decorating, but I hadn't put it into words like that. Like, I like everything to have something that, even if it's not the exact same item, that it's the same color or it's the same stylistically. It helps things feel cohesive when everything has a sort of matching component somewhere in the build, and not having a matching green for the moss would make me upset. And even though it's not exactly the same green as the wild tangle trees, I think it's close enough that they can be friends in a build. Okay, what are we up to? That's what you have in your glade for an overgrown look. Currently using the Haunted Mansion, but that will work better. Oh yeah, I really like the Haunted Mansion in the glade. Okay. I need to feed the squirrels their favorite food and pick up critter companion bonuses. I don't know what these critter companions do. I have Lucky and I have an owl. Lucky does like sticks or something, right? Okay. And the little owl does... Ore. Okay, let me go grab some sticks. Needs to be some sort of synchronicity for things to look harmonious. Agreed. I actually don't quite know what it means by... Oops. Companion item bonuses. Oh, not me missing this stump 5 times. I think if Lucky picks these up, he'll drop extras. I think he's high enough level. Hi, Jazz. Hello. Get him, Lucky. Yeah. There we go. It's funny. I kind of wish it pushed us to the actual thing. That's such a minor complaint, but I think that would be nice. Instead of bringing us to the beginning of the list, it would just send us to wherever we were. Okay. The squirrels, their favorite food. Let me go grab a peanut from Remy. Okay. Gliding. Ooh, do we think we'll get any fun kind of Halloween themed gliders? I like the wings, but I never really use the wings. I kind of would like more gliders that are not wings. What did they do in the update? Wait, what do you mean? squirrel. Where are they?
I am not who I used to be.
Okay, Simba. Feeding a critter for a routine duty. If you're waiting a week, you need a slightly more challenging task. Yeah, that's a little interesting. I understand that I think they didn't want the routine duties to be multiple day grinds like the extra tasks were before, but feeding one squirrel their favorite food is and equipping, I mean, equipping one level 5 critter companion, you could argue that if somebody hadn't leveled all of their companions, it would take a little bit of time, but probably getting to the end of the star path, you're going to have at least one level 5 critter companion, so it's really quick. I wish these were like a tiny bit more involved. Not anything that would take you multiple days, but something that would just take you a little bit longer. Okay. Bonus rewards. Let me grab... Yes. You thought there was an update? No, not yet. I think the general feeling is that the update is going to be on October 8th. I feel like that makes the most sense based on the Star Path timeline and also the fact that the showcase is on October 15th. And I truly don't think they would drop the update on the same day as the showcase, but they might surprise us and decide to do that. I don't know why they would, but they could. Okay, let's go find Miss Joy. No, not you, Sadness. Your new owl is level 5 already. It's not a difficult task leveling them up. That being said, I just haven't been leveling up my companions very much. Not 100 apples. Do not put... No, 100 is a long time. Joy? Why the lies? Oh. I don't think she was in here. All right. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is pop over here and add you. There we go.
Hi.
I'm not playing around with you. Now, let's hang out. Let me remove your permissions here. Can we put these characters in alphabetical order or something? Because what is this? Or, I don't know, release order would be annoying after a while, and even a little bit now, because there are a lot of characters. But what is the order that they're in? I don't think it's an order that makes sense. It's not when they were added. Back to the forest. Yes, also tracking them from there. I need that. Its latest release, I really don't think it is. I think some of it is a little bit, but we did not start with Belle. Belle was added like a year into the game. Timon and Pumbaa were after, like a year after Belle and Beast or something. Like Joy and Sadness were just added. Aurora and Maleficent came together after Peter Pan. Alice was before that, but Cheshire was also there. Like some of it is a little bit release order, but it's certainly not actually release order. Friendship level? I don't think so. I definitely leveled up all of these characters before I got Maleficent and Aurora. I think it's just nonsense. I think we're trying to find reason in nothing. The IP order in the filters menu. That's one of my biggest complaints. Put the IPs in alphabetical order, because those are in the order that they were added to the game, but the order that the IP was added to the game is not the order that the characters were added. It's just the order that like either a furniture or a clothing item was added. It's too much. Michael, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Thanks for 5 months in the Valley. So excited. We're getting closer to the showcase. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. We're officially less than a month away, and I am so excited. I was already thinking about it. Next time y'all see this room when my face is here, it looks different now. It's fine. But I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I was actually just thinking about that before stream because I was thinking about getting a new countdown widget, something that looks cuter, so we can have a countdown to when the showcase actually starts thing going on in our pre-showcase chatting time. You wonder if it's the order they coded them into the game and nothing to do with us? Possibly. Tink, I think I have an idea about how to find the last pieces of the plush bear. I want those pieces. What do we do? Well, those weird, sad bear pieces always appear when something changes around here. When we played Capture the Sun together, when we cheered up everyone who lost the game, when we tried to change the Forgotten Lands.
Right.
So here's what I'm thinking. Sadness and I direct our very own dream production. Only a rehearsal, of course. It doesn't actually need to go to Riley, but I think if we try to tell the right story, it could make the rest of the bear appear. This is giving Olaf's, wait, was it Olaf who had a show? Or did I just want it to be Olaf because Olaf had his Olaf Presents thing? There was at least one other character who had like a, I feel like it might have been Olaf, that we were recruiting people to act in a thing. Anyway, how do we tell the right story? That's where you come in. We need to tell a story full of meaning and feelings, and I'm hoping that you'll have some ideas. I read a lot of books. I can probably come up with something. I might be able to come up with something.
Yes.
You've got this, Tink. First, we need to check in with Sadness. Then we can start the production right away. Okay. Oh yeah, thank you all for liking the stream if you have, and if you have not, please do. One button. It's so free and it's so helpful.
Thank you.
Hello, Tink. Did Joy tell you about our idea? Hear me out. I know we got the manipulation glasses. I would like Sadness's glasses. I like how giant they are, and I like how they look kind of like a pince nez. Is that what it are? They technically pince nez? How does one spell pince nez? It's so French. Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. Pretty much the fact that there's no little like thing that rests on your ears. It's just kind of like up on the nose. I like that a lot. I would like that on my character. Hi Inez, hello. Alexis, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. You really thought we were gonna get her glasses, at least something similar in Scrooge's? Yeah, I want just like giant frames that just rest on our nose and are held aloft by magic and optimism, or I don't know, sadness, I suppose. She told me you two want to co-direct a faux dream production in the hopes of finding the final bear pieces. It sounds like a great idea. I was hoping you'd say that. Remember how when you found the brown plush bear yarn, a difficult memory from your past came back to you? Yeah, I remember. I don't remember what I said. I was excluded and felt so lonely. The fact that these critters are glitching into each other, even though this one's all the way up here in the sky and this one's all the way on the ground. You're mad we didn't get the clouds? Wait, we did get the clouds, didn't we? The clouds that are raining? Did we not? I thought we did. Well, what if we try to repeat that moment? If we reenact what you remember, it could help. Maybe that's what the bear wants. Does that sound weird? And you think this will help us find the rest of the bear? Wait, you want me to turn my personal tragedy into a play? I'm willing to try, but we'll first need to gather some production supplies and hire a script writer too. No, I'm writing the script. It's my tragic moment. I'm not putting somebody else in artistic control of that. Wait, we didn't get the clouds? Oh my goodness, I've been operating this whole time under the assumption that we got the clouds, even though I didn't check. I just thought we did. Now I'm mad too. Why not? My goodness. Belle would be good for that. She's such a good storyteller, and maybe you should go to headquarters to find extra supplies. I'm gonna go have a production meeting with Joy. Okay.
Oh, it was nice.
Listen, this is gonna have to be a one-woman show because much like I don't trust anyone to write this for me, I also do not want anyone to be... Who would be me if there were... if my life were made into a movie, who would I want to play me? Well, Zendaya, obviously. Oh, yes. I feel like, yes, I'm getting Zendaya to play me. Return to the Inside Out realm. Hi, Morgan. Hello. Getting a break in the workday to say hi. You love watching and listening to the streams while you work. Oh, amazing. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. The younger me? Okay, calm down. Zendaya and I are... I mean... not that far apart in age. How old is Miss Coleman? Zendaya and I are like the same age. Find a dream camera, a pot of green paint, dream documentation, and spotlights. Okay. Oh, I think I see something. Oh, never mind. Why are hockey arenas so cold? Because they're full of fans. The younger me in Dreamlight Valley? Wait, am I playing the younger me in the show? The show that we're putting on? Pot of green paint. Dream camera. I don't know. Oh, that's one of the things I need for whatever. Don't tell me what it is. I know there's some kind of... They've been adding them to the realms a lot recently. Little mini mystery quests. I have some other pieces that I'm sure have to do with it, but I don't want to be told what to do with it. I'll figure it out eventually. You're still deep diving on the map listing. I'm afraid you're gonna find nothing but disappointment. I feel like, oh, here we go. Dream documentation. And spotlights. Those should probably be fairly tall. I don't think I realized the critters come into the realm with us. Thanks for the sip reminder. Feel so certain I'm gonna get lost back here. And also fairly certain that I don't need to be here anyway. Okay. And back here. Anything? Oh my goodness. Not there. Snack time. Oh, I didn't open that. I'll do it after. That was from my dream snap. Oh, it was an outfit challenge. It's not going to give me anything new. I was hoping maybe I would get the gate. Maybe when I level up these companions. We'll see. Okay, let me go back in here again and check. Make sure I didn't miss anything. We need 2 spotlights. Oh, now I don't know if I would call that a spotlight. Would you all call this a spotlight? I would probably call no, that's kind of like, it's not pointing in the right direction, but I would call that more of a spotlight than this. That's silly. Okay. Let's find Belle. It's okay that I missed it. I know it's okay I missed it, but also that's not a spotlight. Oh, wait. Okay. We are good. Belle. We are. I wonder if she's fishing. Probably not. Hi, Kitty. Welcome in. I'm doing all right. How are you? Did you check out the premium shop? What do you think of the outfit? These tights are not part of the outfit. Those are from something else, but the boots, the dress in quotations, and the hat. Kind of exhausted. I'm sorry. Those were the lights from the night show Star Path. They are.
Excuse me, can we talk?
Dream documentation. There you go. Write a great script, Belle. Make me look
I'm so glad we get to talk.
wonderful. I don't know. Write me well. Hello, Belle. I have a favor to ask. I'd be happy to do anything for you, Tink. What is it? Joy and Sadness want to direct a sort of play. Okay, now... It's fine. It's fine. I was hoping you would write the script for us. We just need an opening scene to kick things off. Our main character is teased about something special to them. Oh, I'd love to help you. I understand what it's like to be teased. Great. You can use this dream documentation to help guide you. Good luck and thank you.
You do know you're rather heroic, don't you?
Oh, thank you. I know. Wait! Oh my goodness! How have I forgotten for so long? It's been an hour and I haven't brought this up, but being complimented reminded me of the fact, oh my goodness, today, they finally made pre-orders available for the Wicked for Good soundtrack, and they released a snippet of the end of Thank Goodness, and they released the track listing, which was very revealing, and I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Are they all one piece or separate pieces? So this outfit is 3 pieces. It's the hat, the quote-unquote dress, and the shoes. You missed all this, so thank you for sharing. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yeah, the albums are available for pre-order. I need to get one of the picture discs because I got the picture disc for the part 1 soundtrack. It's very interesting. They added, I was most curious about the 2 new songs that are being written specifically, or were written specifically for this movie, and I wanted to see where they fell on the track list. So seeing that was very interesting. Also, the opening number of Act 2, they split into 2 songs, which is interesting. And they split, or well, even though it's 1 track on the track listing, they gave what's now the 2nd track 2 different names. Anyway, I don't want to go into it too much in case people don't know the show, but that's cool. And a song that's in the musical but was not on the original soundtrack from Broadway is being put on this soundtrack. Like, it was taken off of the Broadway soundtrack because they thought it was too much of a spoiler, I think. So it was in the show, but we never had an official recording of it. But they're putting the official recording on the movie soundtrack, and that's really exciting too. Hi, Mrs. Maris. Hello. Okay, Joy, I've recruited Belle to be our script writer. She'll write a little something to get the dream started. I also gathered the dream camera, pot of green paint, and the spotlights from headquarters. Great, everything's coming together. Even though we're not broadcasting the stream to Riley, our rehearsal needs to feel as real as possible to get the rest of the plush bear. Did we figure out why? Anyway, and you've got everything we need to make it look like the real thing. I'm keeping an open mind. Well, an open mind is an open door to a universe of possibilities. If we're going to do this, we should probably decide on a location. I'm thinking somewhere hidden. This way no one will disturb us while we film.
Right.
You are so smart, Tink. Of course you are a professional. Anyway, I did some scouting and I think I have the perfect place, the secret chamber in the Frosted Heights. Oh, and we'll need a special camera lens filter to film with. It'll make the dream production feel real. Okay, I'll meet you in the secret chamber in the Frosted Heights when I'm done crafting the camera lens filter. Okay. You're gonna go play Wicked for baby's nap time. Oh, amazing. Thanks for lurking, Lady Danbury. Why am I going here to craft? Let me craft in my house. Go craft. Camera lens filter. Huh? Oh. Okay. I was like, that's not what Joy wanted me to craft. Camera lens filter. Oh. How cute and also creepy. Why does it have the Cheshire Cat tail that we have? You cannot tell me that they did not take the Cheshire Cat tail and make that Bing Bong's tail. Where is that thing? It's diabolical. My brain doesn't want me to find it. Why is my caps lock on? Spot the difference. You can't. Wait until I discover we can't have more of it. The Bing Bong doll, you know, interestingly, I'm fine with that. I think I'm very fine with only having one of them. I also don't find it surprising considering we had to use specialty materials that we found in the realm. If it were a different item that was cuter, no offense, Bing Bong, then I might be mad about it. Any dream camera needs this filter to see what needs to be seen. Okay. Oh, I also didn't open that. Okay, well, it's nothing anyway. Coffee time. And, oh wait. Uh-oh, seems like you might have lost these during your adventures. Luckily for you, Dreamlight Magic always finds a way to bring back everything you might have forgotten. What? I don't want to claim those. I have them right there. Did that happen to everybody or just me? I don't trust it. Secret chamber in the Frosted Heights. Actually, I don't remember. Isn't there like a portal thing in here? I don't remember where that goes. Actually, we didn't get to go anywhere, did we? We just reached in and pulled something out or something like that. That's what happens to you when you're fishing in the beanstalk area. Odd. Place the filming equipment in the secret chamber. Paint. Oh, okay. Eric's glitched in here, I guess, kind of like Peter in Donald's house.
Fantastic!
The set looks great, Tink. You just need to put the camera lens filter onto the dream camera and everything will be set up. Wow, it looks like a real set in here, does it? Oh, and we need to talk about who's gonna act in our scene. Oh, I want to ask Fergie. I think they'll really understand what we're trying to do here. Perfect. While you're at it, you should touch base with Sadness to get a sense of the scene we're trying to build. Okay, I'll equip the camera lens filter, talk to Sadness, and offer Fergie the part. All right.
Bye! But just for now.
Transfer. Hello, Sadness. I was hoping you'd have some time to go over our plan for the dream production with me. Oh, I'd like that. We really want to set the scene tonally. How can we make sure it's properly sad? Well, what's something that makes you sad? Sometimes when I see heartbreak, I think specifically of Philip, your mother can't take another heartbreak from Hamilton, which is just mean for my brain to do that. Loneliness. I hate being all alone. It makes me feel like no one cares about me. That sounds really hard. It is. Wow, Sadness, I feel terrible. This feeling is exactly what we need on set. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Wait, why do I need to feel terrible? I'm not the actor. Had to come back to share this excitement somewhere. You were waiting forever for the Desert Castle and the Agrabah Market set in your recommended. And you got the castle last week and today got the bundle. Amazing. Congratulations. That's awesome. All right, Fergie. Where are you? Oh, if you're gonna be me in a scene, let me give you the OG me hair by giving me the OG me hair. Yeah. Oh, I forgot she does that. I hadn't seen that in so long. Just emerging out of the, not could there be any more colors around here? Why? What in the Chandler Bing? Hi, Fergie. I have an amazing opportunity for you. I'm listening. Joy, Sadness, and I are putting on a performance of sorts, but we need someone to be our star. And you think I'm right for the part? You weren't my first choice is so rude. You're perfect. I need someone who really understands me, and I don't think anyone in the valley gets me more than you. We're trying to recreate a moment from my past, but, well, I don't really remember it at all. I think you mean our past. I'm hoping as we film, things will start to become clearer. What do you remember? My friend's teasing me about something. Sounds pretty dark. I'm definitely in. Thank you. Meet me in the secret chamber in the Frosted Heights in a little bit, and we'll get you ready for your close-up.
I hope we talk again soon.
Return to the secret chamber in the Frosted Heights to film a dream production. Fast travel to Eternity Island and you're floating in the sky. That's happened to me before, but not for a long time. It happened kind of regularly for a while. I can't remember when that was happening, but the first time I think I caught it on stream. Yeah, I would fast travel and just be in the sky. Your vintage glitches, that is a bit of a vintage glitch. Oh, wait, Oh no, the lights are broken. Unless that's the effect that we're going for.
This isn't just for small talk, is it?
Okay, and action. I can't see. Why are we cramped here? Ahem. Oh, why would my friends hurt me so badly? And about something they know is so important to me. In my head, Fergie is a bad actor, just like Katniss. Anyway. They called me names. They made me feel, they made me feel rejected. I thought, didn't we? What? Listen, I know this is my memory, but why am I making on-the-spot changes to Belle's script? And why? All because I Say, I don't know. Still have my baby blanket. Sure. No, my stuffed toy. Cut. I remember now. My friends invited me to a sleepover, but they made fun of me because I still needed comfort. They said it was babyish. That's so sad. Not wailing in the background, girl. She's back there sobbing. I decided on that day that I would grow up, but really, I just wanted to fit in. I wasn't ready to grow up, not yet. This bear we've been finding, it's just like that comfort I needed. I destroyed it, hid it away. I'm sorry, Tink, that sounds awful and confusing. Oh, I think it worked. I can tell that the bear is somewhere around here. I guess we're doing something right. Maybe if I fix the lighting and we go through the scene again, the final bear piece will show up.
Back to my solitude.
Huh? This place is so cramped.
What's wrong?
I know the bear is here somewhere, but I can't see it. Yeah, it's hard to see after the light broke. What was that? Our rehearsal caused the lights to explode. Did it? They were broken when I got here. That means it's working. I'll clean up the glass from the broken light and craft new light bulbs. Then we can keep tweaking the lighting to set the right mood while Fergie acts out my memory. Okay.
But just for now.
Sadness is funny, but so dramatic. Light bulbs. Okay. Give Joy the light bulbs inside the secret chamber. Excuse me. It also doesn't help that right now oh wait. Of course they're not doing it now. Joy is though. The immovable glitch. Lucky did the immovable glitch for me for a second too. Give.
Right.
Also, wouldn't we need 6 of these? I thought we only made 3. Okay, I'll put these light bulbs in for you. I think we should experiment with some mood lighting for our scene this time. Ooh, I like that. I've gotten pretty tech handy, you know. I set up some color levels next to our set. You can use those to change the light colors while Fergie acts out the scene. Oh.
It was great talking to you.
Find the right mood for the start of the scene by changing the lighting. Try a joyful yellow mood. Oh, how wonderful it is to be invited to a sleepover. I love seeing my friends. Nothing makes me happier. Why does it look like Joy is talking? I wonder if they sometimes have trouble going to sleep at night too. Oh well, I'm sure everything will be fine. Try a sad blue mood. Huh? I feel like we're broken. Or I'm just silly. Let me leave and come back. Can I? Oh, turn off the yellow and turn on the blue. That's too much work. Why just have me press a button? Okay. That I think is on. That I think is off. That I think is on, but I think this is also on. There we go. My friends. I thought they liked me. They made me feel so small. So alone. Okay. Try an angry purple mood. Is purple an angry mood?
No.
I can't believe they treated me like that. Oh my goodness. I I can't believe how silly I looked. I need to grow up. I can't like this baby stuff anymore. It's going in the trash. I love that I'm narrating it to me. That's cool. Some yellow plush bear yarn appeared. Pick them up. Oh.
Hey there, got a second?
Joy? We did it, Tink! We got the yellow plush bear yarn. Woohoo! Joy, wait, Tink is still dealing with that horrible memory. Oh, right. The chaos of Joy, like, laughing and jumping and sadness just being... There's too much going on. I feel overstimulated right now. Hi, Chrome. Hello. Oh, right. I'm so sorry, Tink. Are you okay? I feel mostly okay. I'm surprised I was able to bury that memory so deeply, but I'm glad it came back to me. I just wish I knew what to do next. All of those bear pieces are still really radiating sorrow. I'll take over the valley, or it will take over the valley if we don't do something. When things get tough, the best thing to do is start by picking up the pieces, right? Technically speaking, I already did pick up the pieces.
I guess.
Maybe the bear needs to be put back together again. That might help. That's a great idea. I'll find a way to stitch it back together. Maybe then everything will go back to normal around here. Good idea, Sadness. Oh, and Tink, I have something for you. A token of our friendship. I hope it cheers you up even just a little bit. Oh, it's the outfit, isn't it? It would cheer me up if it wasn't all one piece, but I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, this quest, it's in too small of a space. There's too much going on. The sound effect of the lights being broken, even though they weren't supposed to be broken anymore. The owl flying around, that one was my fault, but still, I'm mad about it. Joyful retro hat. It's a cute hat. It makes me it makes me think of Newsies. Anytime I think of Newsies, I specifically think of Santa Fe, which in my opinion is the less iconic Santa Fe song between the Newsies one and the Rent one, but that's just my opinion. The outfit is cute. I wish the like tights were a pair of socks though, so I could wear this without the socks if I wanted to. Does it look good with the Newsies clothes we have? Wait, how do you mean? Like the stuff from the 1 Star Path? Like this stuff? Not the skirt. Okay. Exit without saving. We'll leave this on for now. What was I doing? Oh, I need to go and talk to Sadness. You wish the outfit was separate? Even if the top and the shorts were together, I think I wouldn't mind if the tights were separate. Because the blue with that is not always a look that I want, you know?
I can't do this by myself.
Thanks for talking to me, Tink. Create a bear.
You know, it's okay to feel
Actually,
sad. It's okay.
didn't they have Elphaba and Glinda Build-A-Bear doll? Or not dolls, but bears, I guess. I haven't been to a Build-A-Bear since I was like 8. Tink, I've been thinking about what happened with the... That's a lie, actually. I think I went when I was in high school. I don't remember if I made an actual bear, though. Tink, I've been thinking about what happened with the plush bear, about how you had to relive that painful memory. I'd like to try and help you. Yes, I'd like some help. Hi, Quaz. Hello. Your memory reminds me of when Riley tripped in front of her whole class. She was so embarrassed. But talking to her friends helped. Would you like to share how you feel now that you remember? Hi, Ellie. Hello, hello. Do you think it would help? I do. Okay, I'll share a little about my feelings. Okay, I'm listening. I'm worried about the bear's effect on the valley. What if I haven't done enough to fix things? What if I've let everyone down? That's really hard, Tink. I'd like to share an idea I have with you. I think it will help. Sometimes the best way to move on from feelings is to accept them first. Maybe you need to sit with these memories for a little while. How do I do that? Well, Riley has a tree in the backyard she likes to sit in when she's upset. You could find places you feel a connection to and see if that helps. Then we can use remote headquarters to sort them out together afterwards. Okay. Locate 3 memory fragments. Outside, somewhere you feel at home, a place that connects many worlds, where joy and sadness control emotions. Wait. Is it leading me where I think it's leading me? Don't tell me. I'm just curious. Let me check this first. Hi, Tink. Thanks to our faux dream production, we've got the final piece of that strange, sad plush bear. Somehow it seems to be linked to you. I have no idea what's going on, but I think you should talk to Sadness about everything. I know you two can get to the bottom of this, and we can go back to normal. Your pal, Joy. Okay. Where joy and sadness control emotions. Oh, maybe the actual realm? I thought it would be their remote headquarters. We'll see. Let's try it. A place that connects many worlds. I'm thinking this is going to be the little port. What is that place called? I always forget. No. A place that connects many worlds. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Hi, Brandy. Hello, hello. Yes, here's this. Connects many worlds? Feels like it would be that place. But uh-oh. I was like, what was that sound? I think that's my headphones telling me they're low battery. Give me a second. You might hear like a beep of me plugging in my headphones. I don't know what sounds it makes when that happens. Okay. I don't think it would be... Oh. Okay, like, I get it. But we've certainly confirmed that the realms are not actually worlds. Return to the inside out realm. Okay, I'm going. I thought it was going to be very odd if it did send us to the port where you access the DLCs, because I wasn't sure if those even open if you haven't purchased a DLC. I honestly don't know, though. You feel so behind, you need to bring them to the family and finish the Star Path. I mean, I'm just now finishing up both the Star Path and these quests. I would say that's pretty behind for me with how I usually get through the content. So many painful thoughts. This is too emotional. Something is comforting yet sad about this. Activate developer mode on the console using the button on the right. Developer mode. Oh! Use the left, middle, and right section on the console to rearrange your memory. This is cool. Oh, I kind of see what's happening now. I think I need this one there. And then, yeah. That one there. And that one there. Yours wasn't by your house in the valley. You had to go to the one in the aisle. Oh, interesting. A lost diary page. Okay, can you move out of the way, Lucky? I appreciate you, but you gotta go. I thought they were my friends, but they called me a baby. But I'm not. I don't need that bear. I'll prove to them I'm just as grown up as they are. So we destroyed it? Okay. Sadness. I wonder when we're going to start getting more information about the next update, because honestly it was actually quite a long time between when we got the Joy and Sadness silhouettes and when we actually got the free update. I don't think it will be quite as long this time as it was last time, but I want to know.
Oh, how are you feeling?
How are you feeling now, Tink? Still working through things. It's not easy to stop and relive something so painful. I can see how it will help me move on one day, though. Yesterday they posted about Lumiere and Cogsworth. Yeah, I know. The silhouettes, right? I understand. Maybe it will be like you have a clean slate. A clean slate? That gives me an idea. How would you like to help me make a new bear? It will be a fresh start. Oh, that's a good idea, Ting. Maybe you can use the parts of the old bear somehow, bringing the two bears together. I love that idea. It will be like combining my past with my future. Sometimes it's important to remember the past, even when we look to the future. Is that silly? That's silly. Forget I said that. Why would that be silly, Sadness? It's not silly, Sadness. It actually makes a lot of sense. Maybe this will finally clear the air of all the emotional turmoil around here lately. Before I do anything else, I'll gather some materials so I can make a new comfort bear. Okay.
Goodbyes are so sad.
Craft parts of the new comfort bear. Special plush bear sewing machine and framework. Okay. You think you heard it was a month between the silhouettes post last time and the update? It was something like that. Certainly something like that. Okay, we have this sewing machine and this plush bear framework. Craft the new comfort bear. Okay. Oh, I was like, a medium roast. That's a coffee bean. Used to make a new teddy bear for making the perfect stuffed bear. Okay. That makes me think of Teddy from Date Everything. What a cutie. It's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Place a new comfort bear somewhere in the valley. Okay. I'll put it by Joy and Sadness's house for now. Glide on back. Oh, look at them. This Sadness looks so stressed. It's giant. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay.
This feels like a core memory kind of day.
It's taller than me. Actually, when I was a kid, I always wanted a teddy bear that was like giant. I never had one though. And I pretty much always give my sim kids the giant teddy bears when they're toddlers. I mean, they're not all teddy bears. Sometimes they're like dogs or dragons or unicorn things, but I love giving them the really giant stuffed animals. The new bear seems very comforting, Ting. thanks. This bear feels the same but different. I never should have torn it apart. Sadness, I hope you know I never could have gotten through any of this without you and Joy. Thank you. Oh, well, you're welcome. And to my new comfort bear, I hope you know how special it is here in the valley. Why does that sound like a threat? Everyone is welcomed here with open arms. The valley really is home to everyone. And now the valley is a little bit brighter because you are here. Honey, I love you. You're talking to an inanimate object. I'll never throw you away again. This is so nice. Sorry, I got a little caught up there. I just needed to heal my childhood self. I understand. Maybe now you can do something to help the new comfort bear feel at home too. That's a very good idea. I'll decorate around the bear to cozy up the space. I can use blue and yellow furniture in honor of you and Joy. Okay.
I've never seen so
You know,
many smiles.
this is none of my business. A nice blue pillow. Yes, slay. The fort. We got a miniature glowing sun. Yes, we do. Got some butterflies. Some suitcases in case the bear wants to go on a little trip, I guess. And the sense of self lamp. Yeah.
The valley is so pretty.
Joy. It's Joy. Oh, there she is. Where do I have Peter's house? Where do I have Peter's house? Oh, it's over there. Okay, I just for a second I saw the well and I was like, yeah, I used to Peter when here in the forest. That makes sense. And I just completely forgot where I put it, but it's over by the
I could use a helping hand
cottages.
over here.
I don't know why, but it is. Please don't be messing up. Okay, thank you. That took way too long for Joy to actually start talking, or for me to actually start talking to her. Joy, Sadness, Joy, Sadness, I wanted to talk to you both. You two take such good care of Riley, but you know, you took good care of me too.
Huh?
We did? Yes, because of you two. I look so serious. I made peace with the part of my childhood.
Oh, that's hysterical.
That's good. I'm glad we could help you. So I was thinking we should celebrate somehow. Ooh, yes. How about with these fireworks? I got them from your special effects guy, Merlin. He's incredible. That's perfect. Let's go back to my new comfort bear and place these there. Okay. Don't set the bear on fire.
Love the teamwork here.
Place the fireworks near the new comfort bear. Beautiful. Get us! Are you, activate. Oh, I love how we can't see them. Nice. Celebrate, okay. Talk to Sadness and Joy. Wow, I can feel all of that sorrow that was overtaking the valley disappearing. I suppose now I can make new memories, happy ones, and maybe some happy magic will take over instead. Love the sass today. Listen, I can't help it. Actually, Joy and I made you another bear in case you needed more. You can design it and use it to express yourself however you like. It's creepier in Touch of Magic version. Isn't it great? Oh, sure. I can't wait to decorate with it. Sure, it's kind of cute. I'll find something awesome to do with this. Oh, one more thing. After everything we did, I wanted to give you a gift. I hope you like it. I love how sparkly Sadness's hair is. It reminds me of the Life of a Showgirl cardigan that is being sold today in combo with a physical version of Taylor Swift's CD, which I'm sure is absolutely not to boost album sales. It's got like that sparkly. So I feel like this is very like 2000s. It's like when you had a sweater type material, but you had this almost like tinsely thing that was part of the material. It's kind of cute from afar, but I feel like it always gets wrinkly and scratchy. Oh, she's holding the memory up. That's cool. If we get a candy biome in the DLC, Vanellope and the bear will end up there. I don't know what's up with the bear. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything with it long term. These are cute. Wait, I need to remove the boots. Put on some like sneakers. Don't we have yellow sneakers? Are they Remy sneakers though? That's going to make me mad. Oh no, they're Mickey ones. Okay. And also remove this hat. This is a really cute overall set with the sweater. I love this. One of my favorite outfits is the set that we got with I think we got this if you played Dreamlight Valley in early access, and it also came with Rift in Time, depending on the version that you bought, I think. I love these overalls, and these are kind of similar to these. They definitely fit differently, but I might even like these better. I'm gonna wear like a little headband. Look at me!
That was so nice.
I think it's partially because I'm also ready for comfy clothes. Like I was going through some of my clothes today and seeing some of my sweaters and really wanting to be able to wear them because they look so comfy, but it's not quite sweater weather yet where I live. It's still too hot for that. The overall is great and works with... Oh, Joy's hat. I'll have to try that. Give your new bear a hug from me. Hi, Tink. It's good that we finally put the bear back together. I don't know what feeling that represented for you, but I hope you feel better now. Your friend, Sadness. Oh, she's such a sweetie. Our hat. Oh, it does look cute. Something about this hair with the hat on, the like physics of watching it go back and forth is just satisfying to me. Although I think it looks a little bit silly with the hat. The hair, I don't know, it just gives very triangular when you put a hat on. There we go! We've officially finished all of the update content. Star Path, quests, yeah, I think we're good. Oh, also, I just unlocked it earlier today when I was finishing leveling up Sadness and Joy. This memory viewer is so cool. I saw some people use it in their Dream Snap. I love it. I feel like I need to put some of them around. I think the only thing that would make me like it more was if it was one of those effects where it rotated with you. Don't we have something like that in the game? Do you know what I'm talking about? Where like if you move around it, it rotates with you. So instead of being able to see it from this flat angle like this, it would always kind of be facing you. I think that would be kind of cool. But overall, I love this item. Wait, I didn't even realize you could walk through it. I need to figure out a build to do with this. I don't know what it's gonna be. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You know what would be kind of cool to do with this? To have it in, oh, I need to buy some more of these. It would be really cool potentially to have these in your pillar garden or something. Have some of the Dreamlight Valley like story memories in there, kind of chronicling the time in the valley. Have them dispersed amongst the pillars. I think that would be really cool.
Hello.
I think you only get one when you level up, so I have to buy some extras. Come on, Scrooge. Thank you. Give me 10,000 of these. I don't think I'm ever going to use that many, but I don't really know why I need those. You know, while I'm here and scrolled, let me just grab a couple extras of these things as well. Sand castles. These benches, I love those diner benches. They're so good.
Maybe some grown-ups here aren't so bad.
And some chairs. Okay. I don't know if I have space in my plaza to kind of plop some down to get a sort of vibe going on, because I don't want to actually redecorate my plaza right now. But I might be tempted with the memories. Yeah, wait, it could be so cool. I mean, I think the way to do it would be to be placing these in the original kind of planning phase when you were also placing down the pillars, so you could set it up in a way that makes the most sense. But yeah, having these around with the pillars, angling some of, oh my goodness, it would be so fun. I've got to figure out where and when to do a build like that. Oh, it would be so cool. I love these. The only other thing is I wish the kind of light coming off of them was a little bit more subtle. It's a very like harsh white light that makes it look very foggy, you know, in the area around it. So that is kind of one, I don't know, annoyance, if you want to call it that. Wow. I love this. You can see the item limit striking up. I mean, maybe. Possibly. Between the fireflies, the butterflies, those little memory things, the item limit. Waking. Anyway, I think we are going to wrap up. It is a little bit early, but finished everything that I set out to accomplish today, and I'm pretty pleased about that. I'm gonna see if anybody else is playing so we can go and hang out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking the stream, and if you haven't yet, please do before you head out. I am planning on being back for a member stream on Friday, but I mentioned earlier I might have to reschedule that to next week just because I have an unexpectedly busy last half of this week that might kind of prohibit me from being able to pop on. But I'll let you all know probably Friday morning in my posts here on YouTube, and I'll also put it over in Discord if I need to reschedule. If you don't hear from me Friday morning, I'll still be here Friday afternoon for the member stream. We are going to go see Poppy, who's checking out Dream Snap results and the new premium shop. So please stop by, say hey, drop a like, show some love, all the things. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night and a wonderful couple or few days until I see you again. Goodbye, everybody.